what exactly will it mean to the countries of East Africa, and especially to Kenya. Let's come back home and take a look at the dailies. There's a lot of discussions about taxes on all our dailies. Ruto taxes creates two classes of Kenyans. Kenya seeks IMF help to reintroduce carbon tax. That's a business daily. And on the Standard, a very worrying headline, broke Kenyans are being forced to steal. That you juxtapose it with the good, bad and ugly of Rutonomics. Probably we start from there. It's a very worrying headline. Broke Kenyans are being forced to steal. The sentiment from the president and his administration in the last 1 week has been that the worst is behind us. We are doing better. And you look at the front page of the Standard, they talk about 2.7% at 2.7% inflation, down from 9.2, which is something very positive. Fuel prices going up by 6.7%. The shilling, 127 exchange rate. Sugar, 2.3% down. Maize flour, 1.8% down. Electricity cost, 7% reduction. Yet, broke Kenyans are being forced to steal just to sustain themselves. So which is which, Bwana Kirwa? Is it really that good, the way William Ruto would want us to believe, that everything is actually much better now?
Well, Fred, at times I pray that the president does not resort to some kind of fake economics, because that will be dangerous for this country. Because usually, whenever it is said that things are better, everybody feels it, because an economic system is like a flat flow. When it starts from one corner of the body, it will go throughout the body and of course replenish itself with oxygen at certain areas and dispose certain impurities in certain areas. But this one of President Ruto is talking about things that we don't see because we are supposed to feel it from every part of the economic system. The second issue is that if it is trickling down, which is against his principle of bottom-up. If it is trickling down, then it is taking too long to get to some of us, because any economic activity happening in Nairobi or anywhere else, people will feel it. I remember any time we released, let's say, 1 billion shillings from the National Cereals and Produce Board for purposes of getting to the farmers, you would see a lot of activities that weekend, as if something new has happened. And you would almost see people going to various destinations with mabatis, building material, and live in Kitale, Mosbury, Chelret, or wherever there are farmers, you see something good. Likewise, anytime they released the bonuses for tea, you would see a lot of activities in central Kenya, in Kericho, Nandi Hills, and it is not a lot of money, just 1 billion shillings. But today, they are talking about figures which are mind-boggling, but we don't feel it. The second issue that is worrying me is this issue of crime being associated with tough times economically. It worries me because I am not looking at it just as a straight economic challenge. It is also the bad manners that has visited society. All these issues of abductions, extrajudicial killing, people seem now to feel that life is meaningless. I remember there is a farmer in Makueni the other day who lost 40 head of livestock and about 30 goats and sheep. People came to his farm, they got into the place, almost tied all the workers, and they put the animals into a truck and they went. That kind of scale of stealing really is not for subsistence. It is robbery. And it worries me because when society gets a bit perforated in terms of security considerations, even economic activities are likely to slacken and they are likely to destroy the very fabric that we have as a nation. Now, my recommendation to the government of the day is please improve security, also reduce some of these excesses. Like abductions. We are told there are more than 70 Kenyans who are not known to where they are, and yet they are known to have been taken away by these Subaru driving guys. This worries me, and it worries the whole nation, because a nation that is living in fear is a dangerous society.
Right. It's a very worrying headline for Monday morning. Broke Kenyans are being forced to steal will be